MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Chris Carter now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Starlin Castro. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop. Didi.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chase Headley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Headley.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Carlos Correa is on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Headley's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball just a bit high.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yulieski Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a fastball Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nori Aoki. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Chris Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 2.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The second baseman.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Judge.
Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Carter gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Two one, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a walk in his last trip. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down to Headley at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Next for the Yankees.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa settles under it near second, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Matt Holliday will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to goal.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Once again a 3-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Bounce to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Curveball that time, not even close. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-1. Here it comes. Way out in front.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is popped up. Tanaka is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.